warning because this is a very disturbing exorcism video. And one of the first exorcisms ever recorded. Our story starts with Nancy and Maurice. They are a married couple that is living in Massachusetts. They have a small farm and a beautiful family. However, the gentle and quiet farmer that Maurice was would not last.
What happened to my children? What they went through during this? What we all went through?
Maurice's behavior rapidly changed. His facial expression would switch, and he would become violent with not only Nancy, but with her children. Not only that, but blood dripped from his eyes. Crosses were being carved in his back, and objects were being thrown about the rooms. With nowhere to turn, they reach out to Ed and Lorraine Warren. From here, they perform an exorcism. I'm giving you your warning right now because this tape is pretty hard to watch. It's not just creepy, it is also very nauseating. The look in Maurice's eyes makes you sick. The priest is chanting and Maurice is kind of rolling around, and suddenly he blinks 3 times, which is considered an insult to the Trinity. Then his face switches. His eyes form slits, the side of his face begins to bubble, and a crack forms on his temple. From there, blood drips down his cheek. The priest would ask, "Who are you?" Maurice answered, "I am who I am, the legion of evil here to corrupt humanity." And then his eyes rolled into his head and he collapsed. After this exorcism, Maurice would return to normal for 2 years. But after those 2 years, things got even worse. The evil came back in full force and with a vengeance. No one was safe, and Maurice was about to do something terrifying. He grabbed a shotgun and went down into the basement and waited for Nancy to get home. When she did, he ran up the stairs and charged her. She ran out the front door, but Maurice took aim and this blew off her arm. He grabbed her by the leg and dragged her inside, sitting her down on a chair. From there, he said, "You will never forget this." Pointed the shotgun at himself, and only one word would come out of Nancy's mouth.
The only thing that I could say when he did it was amen.